A very warm good morning to all of you. Myself, Aparna Jain, your science teacher, is going to explain you remaining part of the chapter number 11, Sunita in Space. We had covered few parts of the topic in previous two videos. Let us recall what we had done till now. We learned the aerial view of Earth. Earth is a big solid sphere made up of land, water, and air. After that, we learned few facts about solar system. The family of sun and 8 planets is called solar system. Heavenly bodies that revolves around the sun are called planets. And heavenly bodies that revolves around planets are called satellite. Spacecrafts are designed to go in space, and people who go in space are astronauts. After that, we learned about few astronauts like Kalpana Chawla. She was the first Indian woman to go in space. And also we learned about the experiences of Sunita Williams. Sunita Williams was the one who set up the new record of longest space flight by a woman. She stayed in space for more than 6 months. She came to India to fulfill Kalpana Chawla's dream. She went 360 kilometers away from the earth. She could not sit at one place. She kept floating in the spaceship. Water too doesn't stay at one place. It floats around as blobs. To wash their face or hands, they had to catch these blobs and wet paper with them. They have to eat packed food while floating. There was no need of using the comb. Their hair kept standing all the time. They had to learn to do simple things differently. These were few experiences of Sunita Williams. Now, where we left was why she could not sit at one place. Why their hair kept standing. This is because of gravity. Gravity is that force that attracts everything towards the surface of Earth. For example, if I throw a ball in the sky, what will happen to that ball? Will it fly in the sky or it come back to the surface of Earth? Yes, it drops back to the ground. Right? So, it means that Earth has gravity and that gravity attracts everything towards itself. That's why we are able to sit, we are able to stand, we are able to sleep, etc. Do you know who discovered gravity? Gravity was discovered by Isaac Newton. He was a scientist. Let us see that how he discovered gravity and what made him to discover about gravity.
Once upon a time, a little boy named Isaac Newton lived with his parents. He loved to play games and have fun. One day, he got tired after playing and wanted to rest for some time. He decided to sit under an apple tree. While he was sitting under the tree, suddenly an apple fell on his head. "Ouch!" said Newton. His head hurt. Isaac was a little upset and wished the apple would have fallen up on the clouds and not down on him. Rubbing his head lightly, he fell asleep in the gentle breeze of the tree. When he woke up, his head was feeling much better, and Newton decided to continue playing with his friends. But the whole incident made him think. as to why the apple fell down and not fly up in the air.
So, the one incident, a small incident of falling an apple on Isaac Newton, made him discover the process of gravity, the concept of gravity. This is how our curiosity works. Never give up your curiosity. If you are having any doubt, any query, or you have any question, you must ask. And also, if you do not get answer of it, then try to find it out yourself. Next is few more examples of astronauts. The next one is Rakesh Sharma. He was the first Indian to go in space. And the last one we are going to discuss in this chapter is Neil Armstrong. We all have had heard about him a lot. Neil Armstrong was the first man to walk on the moon. Let us know few more facts about moon. Neil Armstrong was the first man to walk on the moon. Chandrayaan-1 was first Indian spaceship to reach moon. Do you know moon has different phases? Its size do not remain same every day. Sometimes it is full night, sometimes it is quarter, and sometimes it is half moon. Right. Various festivals are also celebrated based on moon, like Karwa Chauth and Eid. This is how our earth looks from the moon. See how beautiful it is. Do your best and things will work out. A very important lesson that Sunita Williams had given us. I'll tell you the story of her childhood and you listen it very carefully. When Sunita Williams was 5 years old, she saw a photo of Neil Armstrong landing on the moon and was fascinated. She was attracted. She was never interested in her studies. She was attracted to sports and especially swimming. She wanted to be a diver. When she could not get into that course, she became helicopter pilot. One day she thought of going on space mission, and when she went there, she set a new record. Now she wants to be school teacher in future so that she could make children understand how science and maths are interrelated and closely linked to our life. In every phase of life, we need science and maths. Even a small thing like sitting has a concept of science. And if you go out to purchase a vegetable, then you have to use maths. So these both are closely related to our life. This is what she want to explain to school kids. Now, you know what message she has given. She has given very important message, and that is, if you want something but you get something else, then do not give up. Do not lose hope. Do not think that life ends here. Do your best. Things will work out. So, this was your chapter number 11, Sunita in Space. I hope it is clear. Thank you.